Hello everyone, this is Pallavi Sareen on the Straight Line Talks. We've already covered the KS issues, but we've shown the protesters' side of the story. Today I'm here with the contrary narrative, the people who have cleared the KS mains exams this time over. I have with me here, your name?
Zishan.
And your name?
Jahid Azad.
Jahid. So Zishan, we've heard what the protesters are saying. They're accusing the commission. They're saying that the exam result wasn't checked properly, the digital evaluation or whatever it is, that created issues. What's your case? You have already qualified KS exams. They are asking for manual checking. What is your problem with manual checking?
Well, it would not have been a problem if they would have raised this voice before the exams were, before the exam started or before the exams result came. If they would have raised this voice, we had no problem with the manual checking. Once a checking has been done, this is a subjective paper, not an objective paper, where the marks will remain same, because the subjective analysis changes with the time. So if a person is giving me today, say example, 40 marks out of 30, tomorrow he might give me 35 or he may give me 25. So this is a subjective pattern. Now once a result is declared and it's a commission's prerogative, they have decided the result. So there is also a judgment. A judge cannot be a judge to a judge. So somebody has evaluated me. So that way it's very wrong. You cannot go for a manual checking. Just now हम नहीं हुए, digital checking होगी. हाँ, अगर उनको ये चीज़ थी कि digital checking हो रही है, they knew it beforehand, they should have raised the voice and should not have appeared in the exam first. Now they have appeared in the exam. There is a 31A is the article which was introduced by PSC in the constitution of PSC, where they have on 7th of December 2017 said that the commission will be moving for digital evaluation of papers from, it is not digital checking, let me clear you, it's on-screen evaluation first.
Evaluation.
Fine. So this was put in 2017 and we wrote exam in 2018, a year after that. So if my friends had any problem, they could have definitely objected to write in the first instance. They would not have come to the papers and said that we will write. But when they came, they wrote, they agreed with the digital. Or if they are not aware that there was this article, I can tell you in the Greater Kashmir of 11th, there is properly this notification that there is 31A inserted by the JKPSC. So there is no point saying that. Secondly, you tell me that there has been a problem. This is a very highly secretive process, very secretive process, where a commission gets exam papers evaluated, how they are evaluated, how they are done, we don't know. I don't know. But yes, I know it's a very secretive process. Under coding this happens. So nobody gets an idea that how it has been checked.
Let's take it point by point. You talked about manual evaluation and you said a person who has rated you like 35 marks in exams right now and so you cleared might give you a little less numbers on the
more.
Next time or a little more if you manual. You have talked about how it's the quality of the exam that you have written that matters.
Yes.
So don't you think that if you have written a quality exam and you have cleared it this time, then maybe that quality would reflect by anyone who checks it?
Yes, it will definitely reflect. There's
Then
no
what
problem.
is the problem? On-screen evaluation, let me point out to you that as well. I uncovered a story of when on-screen evaluation was done in a law school in Mumbai.
Okay.
And everything was fine. Manual checking is done on screen evaluation, the exam is put up on the screen and it is checked manually only. But the problem was that instead of writing number of marks evaluated, number of marks after finishing, they just made a manual error and just put up the marks that were corrected of the wrong numbers. So that was a manual error and it created a mess because many of the people who had earlier qualified in all exams, they failed. Such kind of error could happen in JKPSC as well.
See Pallavi, error is a different thing. Error is a different thing. And manual evaluation is a different thing. If during evaluation there is an error in counting of the marks or checking of the sheets, say for example I have 30 sheets and of 30 only my 28 are corrected, 2 are not corrected, that's an error and that need to be checked. But you are saying that we are not agreeing with that, we want complete manual checking. That is not acceptable because already things have been done. You cannot challenge the institutions. We are in the country where Honorable Prime Minister has clearly said we are a digital India. So if we will start challenging this mission of digital India, they are putting things on social media, this is digital. They are collecting the expenses or through mobiles, through transfers, that is digital India. But when it's coming to checking the answer script, no, it is not to be digital. It has to be manual. Why?
Okay,
Why they are not happy with the digital? Why should we go with the manual? How they come know? If they say there is this, how come they know there are errors? So that means they know inside who is the secret person. They know what have been the papers done. They have all the idea. They are blaming the commission as a chore. So you're putting up a constitutional body in the framework of a, maligning it. Then means you should have some credential proofs. That means you are inside
let's
the
talk about that
session.
as well. JKPSC has taken so many exams, and every exam has been covered in controversy. Previously also people knocked at the doors of judiciary, and JKPSC was found at fault when it turned out that the answer keys were wrong, when it turned out that there was mass copying. So like an ex-member of JKPSC already mentioned on our portal itself, कि confidence building measures need to be taken before introducing a step like on-screen evaluation or making it digital. Do you not agree with that? That given the history of JKPSC and the way they've handled the commission and the way they've already been covered with so many problems, so many controversies previously, it wasn't right to just introduce on-screen evaluation in a jiffy, or they should have at least tested with exams like with prelim exams or with smaller number of people instead of introducing it in KAS mains.
देखिए पल्लवी, ये जो इन्होंने मतलब ये कह रहे हैं अब ये डिजिटल बात चल रही है, लेकिन ये तो पीएससी ने पहले ही नोटिफाई किया है. ये तो मेंस में ही अप्लाई होना था, क्योंकि पीएससी ने नोटिफाई किया बिफोर द कंडक्टिंग द मेंस. 7 तारीख को उन्होंने नोटिफाई किया है. पीएससी के ऊपर जो भी एलिगेशंस लग रहे हैं वो तो अपनी रिफॉर्म्स लेके आ रहे हैं. जो एलिगेशन लगेगी उसके लिए तो पीएससी को रिस्पॉन्ड करना है, एंड पीएससी रिस्पॉन्ड्स इट बाय रिफॉर्म्स. तो ये एक बेटर रिफॉर्म है एज द कंट्री इज मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द डिजिटलाइजेशन. एज अ कंट्री इज मूविंग,
डोंट यू थिंक कि एक स्मॉल टेस्ट होने चाहिए थे बिफोर ब्रिंगिंग द रिफॉर्म इन द बिग स्केल एग्जाम?
नो, देखिए इसमें केस में बिल्कुल उन्हें अप्लाई करना था. ये अप्लाई करना था. इसके अलावा कौन सा अपॉर्चुनिटी थी कि इसको अप्लाई करने की? केस में ये जो मेंस कंडक्ट करना था, इसमें इन्होंने पहले ही मतलब ये नोटिफाई किया है. देखिए कंट्री इज़ गोइंग टुवर्ड्स द डिजिटलाइजेशन. तब तमाम इंस्टीट्यूशन जो आपके सराउंडिंग में है वो ई गवर्नेंस.
Another thing that needs to be mentioned is that UPSC does not use on-screen evaluation.
Nobody knows that.
There was a previous judgment in which UPSC was told to notify their statement ki how do you check exams. Usually it is a very secretive process and they do not mention it, but in that they clarified it that they check the exams at 3 stages. I checked the entire judgment myself, and they mentioned that there is that you cannot trust technology when such an important institution.
When was that judgment made?
I think in 2007 or something.
That was 2007, and today 2018. 2014 we have Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and 2015 we are in the 21st century. The technology has evolved, so you cannot go to the 2007 when technology was lame.
I had talked to the person associated with UPSC myself and asked if you use digital evaluation, and he said we do not talk about how the exams are checked, but I can assure you that digital evaluation is not used.
I cannot say you, but then Rajasthan PSC has used digital evaluation.
Instead of Rajasthan, are there other PSCs who have used it?
Gujarat is there, Andhra Pradesh is there. There are many universities in RUSA. When you open Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, the first line they're written is that we have to go for digital evaluation. When you open the Niti Aayog, they say there has to be digital evaluation. Why are we not moving towards
Again,
the transparency?
in those other states, there hasn't been a history of so many controversies in the commissions.
There has been no controversy. It's here only. Because we believe we are the topper, there is a controversy. The day we will stop self-evaluating ourselves, see, you will say, I am the best. But you will not let your viewer to decide you are the best. This is a very, as a very sorry figure for us. It is viewer. It's me who should see your program and say, yeah, Pallavi is the best. It's not the me. I have done last 4 attempts. I have last 5 attempts. I am the best. No. I think we should support all the reforms which will bring transparency. I should say we should support every that thing which has a potential to make this society clean from the corruption. So I am not any supporter of anybody, but the way you have so much data gathered against the this digital evaluation, there is also a very beautiful picture of digital evaluation all across the universities. If you would have told me that we have to do this, I would have brought all the data. Practically, factually, I would have given you the data. There is such a beautiful picture that with this we will cut. हम कहते हैं कि गवर्नमेंट का पैसा कहाँ जाता है, तो अगर हम पैसा बचाना चाहते हैं, this is the public money, so we'll have to go to those processes जहाँ इस पैसे को हम बचाएंगे, cost cutting करेंगे, and digital evaluation is one of that things. So our point is, ma'am, it's very clear. I am taking up the exam, I am writing the exam, and my exam is not done manually, it is also done on screen evaluation. I am no blue eyed guy, my father is no that. If he would have been that, I would have gone through manual checking in 2011 only. I would not have reached till here 2018. So if I am in 2018, if I am getting selected, my answers are also from blue pen. That's the problem. Blue pen, black pen. The problem is pencil. My answers are from the blue pen. I don't use black pen in the answers. I have my flow diagrams with a pencil. So the same paper that my brothers have written, the same paper I have written has been evaluated through the screen, and I have got the marks. They have got just 1 or 2 marks less than me, and they're out. Now what is the point that you self-evaluate yourself that I'm... Now see, Amitabh Bachchan or Akshay Kumar or Shah Rukh Khan has made a zero movie. They are the best. They are the superstars. But they don't call them superstars or their movie a super hit until and unless the ratings, the box office reflects that. So are created, we have to maintain their credibility. I will not say or stand for anybody, but yes, अगर हम सब पे शक करना शुरू कर देंगे ना मैडम, फिर तो ना पुलिस चलेगी, ना जुडिशरी चलेगी, तो ना ये चलेगी. We have to have some faith. सब कुछ गलत नहीं है, ठीक है, कुछ गलतियां होती हैं. जैसे प्री की बात आपने की, ऑनरेबल कोर्ट में मसला गया, उससे पहले ही पीएससी ने ठीक किया था उस मसले को, और कोर्ट में इसलिए गया क्योंकि कुछ और बच्चों को लाया.
You talk about having faith. My next question is just this: कि if your name hadn't been on the list of those candidates who had cleared the KS mains, don't you think you would see your face among the protesters as well?
अभी तक तो मैं ये सड़क पे नहीं आया. मैंने 2014 में इंटरव्यू दिया था. उसके बाद मैं फिर से 2015 की नोटिफिकेशन जो आई 51 पोस्ट के लिए, मैं पीटी क्वालिफाई नहीं कर पाया, तो मैं तो सड़क पे नहीं आया. उससे पहले मैं मेंस क्वालिफाई नहीं कर पाया, मैं तो सड़क पे नहीं आया. देखो अब ये मतलब एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट हो रहा है. अब हमारी टेक्नोलॉजी बढ़ रही है. ई गवर्नेंस में हमारा यूएन का रिपोर्ट 69th पोजीशन पे आ रही है. ई गवर्नेंस हमारी बढ़ जाती है. तो वाई टू टारगेट ओनली JKPSC फॉर दिस ऑन स्क्रीन मार्किंग? ये मतलब JKPSC को क्यों टारगेट किया जा रहा है कि आप ई गवर्नेंस की तरफ क्यों बढ़ रहे हो? आई विल पुट हियर एन एग्जांपल कि फार्मर ये जो हमारे गवर्नर साहब थे फार्मर रघुराम राजन, उनको पूछा गया, एक इंस्टीट्यूशन में वो डिस्कशन कर रहे थे, उनको पूछा गया कि अगर इन्फ्लेशन रेट बढ़ रही है तो डोसा का प्राइस बढ़ जाता है, फिर जब इन्फ्लेशन रेट घट जाती है तो डोसा का प्राइस वहीं रहता है, वो क्यों नहीं घट जाता है? तो उन्होंने बेस्ट आंसर दिया वहाँ पे कि ये जो डोसा बनाने वाला वो तो अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी बढ़ा नहीं रहा है, एंड वन टाइम विल रीच इट विल बी रिप्लेस्ड बाय अदर इंस्टीट्यूशंस. फॉर एग्जांपल बर्गर, अगर हम इस PSC को ऐसे ही रखेंगे, ट्रेडिशनल वे ऑफ कंडक्टिंग दिस बिजनेस, वन टाइम विल रीच दैट इट विल बिकम अनवाइएबल इंस्टीट्यूशन, क्योंकि ये कम्पीट नहीं कर पाएगा कि अपनी एनवायरनमेंट में जो चेंज हो रहे हैं, ई गवर्नेंस हो रही है, बढ़ रही है, तो ये मतलब लोगों की डिमांड्स पूरी नहीं कर पाएगा. एंड टाइम विल कम दैट इट विल वैनिश आउट.
Trust JKPSC like anything.
There goes the point, ma'am. You have said that they have said this. What is PSC first? JKPSC, let me tell you now. JKPSC is a public service commission, and it's a constitutional body, and it is created to be an autonomous body. So if there will be a supervision on an autonomous body, then what is the fun? So there is again mislink. So the people who have been appointed there, they have been selected, appointed after proper verifications, after seeing their credentials, and they have been placed on the chairs. So when they take a decision, they take in the majority. They do not take as the Mr. A wants this thing to happen, this does not happen like that. It's there, I don't know, it's a misinformation, or why are they putting wrong? They are putting everything in a wrong position. They are maligning every institution. Tomorrow, my generations which are gonna come, they will leave coming for these exams. Our state will be deprived. We have 11% of right now unemployment. Youth are into drugs. It's because of this. Now you have a stay on this case, and the stay is digital evaluation. My friends say that win, one has to lose. You cannot, say that 6,000 appeared in the mains and 6,000 will be selected for the interview. There is a ratio. There is a, you cannot bring honorable judiciary every time, because judiciary is doing its work. If I'll go aggrieved to the judiciary, sir, mere saath galat ho gaya, the judiciary will give an interim relief. Interim relief has been given to them. The court will fight there in the court. But the merits of the case have to be seen on the points which need to be put up. You said me 2007 you spoke to judgment, but this is 2018. 2007 we couldn't transfer money from bank to bank. Today I just open my phone, okay, M-Pay or this money is transferred. We are live right now. In 2007 we couldn't be live like this. We are live. So things have changed. We have evolved. We used to wear some other kind of clothes that time. Today we have more better technology.
Then why do you think that these people are on the roads protesting?
I'll tell you.
It happens after every exam. It is just aggrieved, but this time the masses have gathered. They're over there in Kashmir as well. They're over here in Jammu. There's so many people. Why?
I will tell you. This has not happened previously. Check out all the case exams. Never has this ever happened in the history of J&K that people are on the roads against the case. Now, after 2009, this is first time we have 277 seats. So when you have 277 seats for the case, it's a very big chunk. Trust me, it's a very big chunk. Everybody who has been preparing like me 2010, he has a hopes that अगर इस 277 में मैं नहीं आया तो मैं कहीं नहीं आ सकता हूँ. और घर वालों ने भी काफी प्रेशर रखा है कि भाई आप अब 270 में आप किसी लायक नहीं हो, आपने हमें झूठ बोला. ठीक है, तो sabotage the system. They are now putting their blame on an institution, but that is not right. What a message you're putting up to across a new generation, that institution is, if say tomorrow in the honorable court things come out to be correct, I tell you, everything is fair and everything has been done very legitimately, what will be their answer? What will they say to our time which they are wasting? What will they say that they burn the effigies of honorable members? See, a member is not my relative. I don't know any member. But at least he is a senior. He has worked in a bureaucracy and he has reached after a lot of respect. We are just taking 2 minutes and saying that commission chore.
But again, let's talk about Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is known to be on the top list of corrupt states. There is a lot of corruption in our state as well. So what if after the matter goes through the judiciary, it comes out in their favor and it turns out there was actually some error? Would you still appear for KS next time? Would you just take back all your claims that you're making in favor of JKPSC? And if next time again there is some error, you will be again on the roads and you will be like, okay, last time it was a problem. The court said ki yeah, it was a problem and they took a decision in their favor. Maybe this time the decision will be in my favor, and then the vicious circle goes on and on. Is that what will happen?
Actually, what will be the decision of the honorable court? We will accept that. जिसके फेवर में जाएगा हमें मतलब वो एक्सेप्ट करना है, चाहे वो हमारे फेवर में आएगा या उनके फेवर में आएगा. अगर उनके फेवर में आएगा हम तो अपने इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करेंगे कि कहाँ पे गलती हुई, फिर से कहाँ पे मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, वो कर लेंगे. अगर उनके फेवर में गया, अगर हमारे फेवर में आया तो उनको इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करने की अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली ना. उनको फिर ये सब नेक्स्ट मेंस आने वाला है, उसके बाद भी पोस्ट तो एक ही बात तो नहीं आने हैं ना. पोस्ट तो बार बार आने हैं. स्टेट को ऑफिसर्स की बार बार ज़रूरत है और अपॉर्चुनिटी तो हर किसी ये नहीं समझना है कि 277 पोस्ट आए बस वन टाइम. उन्होंने ये हर किसी ने मतलब ये जितने भी अपियर हुए इसमें ऑलमोस्ट 6,000 स्टूडेंट्स ये एक्सपेक्टेशन लेके उन्होंने एक्सपेक्टेशन पहले ही अपनी हायर की है, मतलब हाई की है कि हम ऑफिसर्स बन गए हैं. इसमें अभी 963 कैंडिडेट्स जो क्वालिफाई कर चुके हैं इसके लिए इंटरव्यू के लिए, अभी 277 को ही सिलेक्ट होना है. इसमें ऑलमोस्ट 600-700 स्टूडेंट्स हैव टू कम बैक. तो उनको फिर से ये तो नहीं हो सकता है ना कि वो जब इंटरव्यू से बाहर आएंगे वो फिर सड़कों पे आएंगे, जलसा करेंगे, वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल रिफ्यूजीज मतलब इनके ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स के रिफ्यूजीज को जलाएंगे. इट इज़ नॉट द वे. उनको फिर से आना है, फिर से अपनी इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करनी है, फिर से अपने मतलब मेहनत करनी है so that they could make it in the next time.
And do you not think that there are some faults in the commission itself as well, which is why this is happening? Like they stopped responding to RTIs. I have some cases where people filed an RTI and they were not shown their exam papers. If there had been more transparency in the commission, maybe instead of blaming the commission, people would actually check the answer sheets and self-evaluate, because they would get a chance to self-evaluate, which is not what is happening right now. So maybe there are some faults with the commission as well. Maybe there are some faults with the people as well, which is why it is just creating a whole lot of mess.
See, I'm no advocate of commission. I cannot talk on the behalf of commission. I'm bothered about my future and my time. That's more important to me. Now you spoke about the RTI. When this all issue rigged up, it was this commission. I don't know how come they did it. They said that we allow all people to put up a representation online, and we will check for the errors. And if there is any, we will rectify it. But people didn't took that route. So they didn't took that route. They went to the court. Why? If there was a provision given by the commission that you come put up a representation with your roll number, we will check your answers, and you're not accepting, that means they have some other ideas in the mind. I'll tell you one thing. Okay, let's be clear now. They would be listening to me. They have a account number floated. The money is being poured in for the judicial case. So for what this judicial case should be? For the mains? Only the mains aspirant 6,000 should be donating money in that, or anybody else should also be donating. What do you say?
Anyone who believes that the commission needs more reforms, anyone who believes that they have a case.
No, that means everybody should. Right now, who are the aggrieved? Who should be the party to this case? The ones who have failed in a mains, or everybody in the J&K state?
The ones who have failed.
If I request my friends, put up the list, open up the list, how much money have been collected by you, and who are the people who have donated? Are they only the mains who have dropped out, or there are all those who have failed in prelims also? 36,000. So everybody is in the race to get this cost so that they get a chance. It has become a very dirty. I have never seen. I don't know why are we here. We are wasting our time. We are wasting the institution. We are wasting the state. We are those youth who don't want to move ahead. I challenge you here, challenge them, my friends. Open up the list of the account they have opened. They have been flashing on the Facebook and everywhere, and tell them where from they are getting the money and where they have been paying it. Let's be transparent. We have also opened an account for our court case. We will put it. If you want us, we will put it who all are paying us. We have 963 candidates. I don't think so more than 400 will pay, because they are only in the touch. But there are 6,000 people who are not qualified in the mains. I'll request them to put the names, list those people who are investing money in this account. So there is a bigger game. It's a, you know what, it has become dirty. They want to quash it all. They want to spoil all these 3 years. 2016, ma'am, it's not a joke. We start a process. We wait every year. Now it's heights. You cannot, every time hijack it just because you are not selected. And I would again request you have been doing this. Check out the videos. From day 1 till date this, the leaders are the same. Why are not they selected? It's good. You come, you speak. It's good. But then this is not the way. You block everybody. We have to raise, we have to accept, and we have to move. And we have to have the dignity. That's must. If we don't have a dignity, we are the worst youth, and the state is supposed to be doomed.
Alright, on that note, since the matter is